Hi Taurus, welcome to my channel EMC Tarot. This is your monthly reading for October 2019. And thank you for all of the likes and subscribes. I really do appreciate it. So we'll just get right into it. It's going to be a 5-card spread with the Psychic Tarot deck from John Holland. And I'm also going to pull some cards from the Keepers of the Light Oracle cards by Kyle Gray, and a few cards from the Doreen Virtue Mermaid deck. So yeah, let's just see what we got for Taurus for the month of October 2019. Hope everybody is doing well and working hard. Ooh, these are all flying out. The card's been doing that all day today, kind of just flying out of my hands. So do a little more shuffling and then I'll see what I got. Okay. That one's flying, like I said. So let's see what we got. Hope everybody is working away at their goals as we're entering the last 3 months of 2019. Last few months of this decade. Crazy. And we're headed into a new, fresh decade. 2020. All right, that one flew out. So, like I said, distant past, present, immediate future, and then future. So in your past, we have moving on, and you know, there might have been some stuff happening this year for you that you've had to kind of you know, work through some challenges and some things in your life. And it may have been, you know, hard. Perhaps it's looking at the other cards. I'm trying to get a sense. It could be with work that, you know, you're moving on from a job, or you're, you know, looking to start something new. But, you know, this is about, you know, leaving the past behind. And maybe you've been working on that all year. And, you know, maybe you're traveling, or maybe you have traveled, or you have moved, or you have done something this year that changed up your life a bit. And this is a really good start. This has been a healing process for you, and you've set some goals, your desires. You know, you've kind of set some stuff in motion here, and that has, you've seen some benefits from that. You've made some changes from just maybe even just moving on from a negative thinking. Like you've kind of shifted your thinking, and that has opened up some doors for you, because in your immediate past, or your recent past, I should say, not immediate, sorry, is prosperity begins. And that's obviously money and financial rewards. So perhaps there was some money that came in. Like I said, you either moved to a new job or you moved to a better situation. But this is beginnings of prosperity and wealth and new business. So either this just happened for you, or it's in the process of happening, because it could easily go in from past into present. But this is a time to focus on the most beneficial outcome. And, you know, maybe you had it, like I said, a new job that gave you some, you know, material reward, and it's, you know, or a bonus or something. You shifted into a new position, or you started your own business, but money has come in, and that's really great. But in the meantime, here in the present, we're looking at emotional withdrawal. And this isn't necessarily a bad card, because he's sitting by the ocean, and you know, he's sort of just meditating and being one with the ocean. But it's really about moving away from something that didn't serve you, and moving into like new horizons or something better. So it could actually be a very positive thing, where you're, like I said, building a business that's bringing in money, and now you know, you're kind of, you're moving towards something even better. And like it's in like, or, you know, you're just moving into a better state because you got this money now and you're just in a better place. So you know, if there has been any kind of suffering or any frustrations, just know that, you know, this has given you the wisdom and knowledge for your soul. And um, these painful experiences in life, you know, are just as valuable as the joyous ones. And so maybe it's been a hard road to get here. And, you know, you can use this healing energy for new beginnings and happiness that are just around the corner, as in like right now. So maybe all of these changes at times make you a little nervous and scared, and even just having the money, you know, because it's a lot of like mental shift for you to believe that you deserve this. And so perhaps that's kind of going on. It's more of an emotional withdrawal because of you know, just kind of stressing about, you know, this new shift. Because in your immediate future, you have the card Destiny, and this is about good luck and fortune. And this is a really good card, you know. Lady Luck is on your side, really. And, you know, what you sow, you're about to reap. So you're really doing great. This is the Wheel of Fortune card in the traditional tarot. And it's a time to allow your problems to be replaced by solutions, Taurus. And, you know, this is... this confident mindset will show you that, you know, the impossible can indeed become the possible. So take advantage of any opportunities that come to you, you know, act on them, take responsibility, and enjoy that, you know, the destiny is presented in your favor here. So the Wheel of Fortune is turning, and that's a good thing. So believe in the destiny and let go of old issues, and you really have some amazing, amazing stuff coming up in the future here, because we also have partnerships and alliances. And perhaps, like I said, if you are starting your own business and you're really working through that, and there's at times it may feel challenging and you may feel, you know, tired because you don't know, it's just a lot of work, or you're just kind of like overwhelmed at times. But just know that this is like a really good thing. You got these partnerships that are coming to you, and alliances. So it could be, you know, you're starting to see the fruits of your labor, and you know, you could get more business. If you do have your own business, you could start to see more opportunities come in, more resources. You know, let's see, what else can we, you know, this, it's yeah, it could be an even any kind of unlikely sources. It doesn't necessarily have to be, you know, through a partnership per se. Like you can get synchronistic opportunities, or things just kind of get handed to you, or I don't know, like just, it's kind of got this sense that you've really started this new path. You know, you really have shifted into this new path that's brought you money, and, you know, you struggle a little to try to, you know, work with it, but in the future, you really have some good luck, the Wheel of Fortune, all these partnerships. So whatever, you know, energetically is going on right in the present for you, you're going to shift out of that. And if you have some trouble with it, you know, do some kind of meditation or healing work around it. Maybe even the base chakra, because that's to do with your money and your financial stability. And perhaps that's just something that you're still trying to work on, because this might be also brand new for you and such a change. So, you know, work on that and try to clear that, because you really have some good stuff coming up the rest of them, you know, the time. So try to do that and see if it helps. So let's pick some of these from the Angels of the Light. I really love these cards. They're really nice. I'll show you guys the cards in a minute, but we'll just pick 3. Oh, wow. You got some really good ones. And I'll read from the book a little bit, because they have some extended messages that are really nice, and I don't know all of them by heart. So, Gaia, Earth Connection. This is be mindful of the planet, come back to the earth, stay grounded. So that is really, really nice. So let me just look up Gaia. 1 second. And it says, you're blessed to receive this Great Mother card today, because it shows that the earth itself, it shows the earth itself through the image of Gaia is protecting your path. You're a strong, focused, and loving individual. Stay grounded and don't allow your imagination, ego, or fears to run away with you. Ensure your choices are for the highest good. Gaia is also bringing her motherly love to you. and encircling you in a cocoon of peace. If you have had trouble with a mother in your life, or are feeling disconnected from, or grieving your own mother, Gaia helps revitalize that connection and will bring healing where it is possible. If you are a mother and are worrying about these duties, know that Gaia is thanking you for your hard work and commitment. The earth is blessed to have you. So isn't that just a beautiful card? What a beautiful image of the earth and Gaia, Mother Earth. Then you have Master Jesus. And again, if, this isn't necessarily a religious spread, it's just about, like it says, the keepers of the light. And if, in traditional keepers of the light, if Jesus is one of them, if you believe in him or don't, it's nothing to do with Christianity or, being Catholic. It's just about believing in the energy of somebody. And, if you do believe in Jesus, then this card will really resonate with you. And again, these readings are general, so take what resonates and what doesn't, let it go. So this is about you are on the path of light, love, and forgiveness. Father healing is possible at this time. So this is about forgiveness, an act of self-love. You're being encouraged to know that whatever you have done to yourself or others, the divine is not condemning you. You don't have to forget what has happened, but you no longer need to allow your whole story to be defined by a situation that doesn't support your happiness. So Master Jesus is here to bring miraculous shifts of healing to you and all those around you, and to release you from the burden of self-loathing. He wants you to know that he sees the child of God within you. He also brings clarity and healing to any situation concerning your father, either on heaven or earth, which is interesting because you both have mother and father healing between these two. So, maybe that's some of the emotional withdrawal you have right now. Maybe there's something there and that's kind of like blocking you. I don't know, but whatever that case may be. And this one is Serapis Bay. Serapis Bay. Move into your true self. Rise above the darkness. The light is here. And this one says, the stars cannot shine without darkness. You may have experienced a low state of being, trauma, or depression, but this is in you beginning. Become aware of growth. There is always room for improvement. There's always a sense of presentation now. You may be receiving documentation or certification to acknowledge your growth or experience. It's important to cherish this time and to realize that without the challenges or obstacles you have faced, you wouldn't be as strong, powerful, or focused as you are today. You are ascending personally, spiritually at this time, and the universe is here to support you. So, yeah, it makes sense with some of these cards that you have about destiny and partnerships and alliances. So I'm just going to pull a couple from the Doreen Virtue and Self-Forgiveness. Explore your options. That one seems to come out a lot for people. Father healing. Oh my gosh. So there's a lot of father healing for you, Taurus. I don't know what's going on, but your personal power increases as you give any father-related issues to heaven. So whether you're having some problems with your parents, that's something to work on there. Let go of old guilt and remember that you're God's perfect child. That's self-forgiveness. And it's time to look at other possibilities. It's time to make changes. So you got some great stuff. You've made some really big progress this year, Taurus, and you're in the final stretch here. Getting to this destiny and partnership and alliances. Like I said, if this resonates with you, if you are, if you had some prosperity come into your life and you're in that world, you're looking to expand, it's definitely possible. So that's what I have for you. Thank you. And if you'd like to book a personal reading, my info is in the description box. Have a wonderful October and namaste.